is the map choice of Team Spirit. An aggressive Keto already. Spots up Chopper, damage done. If he made that kill, a lot of utility would have hit the deck. Tizian and Tabson have a lot of utility right now. This nade might be perfectly timed here.
Ooh, real
Big
nice.
chunk.
Nice. That's going to do so well for them. Unconfirmed, of course, the phrase that we do love to say. And Tizian can then reinvest a smoke into this and buy time. Bear in mind he's on his own. Beautiful play. Tizian looks so poised, doesn't he? Aware, now sees a lot more. Now has full information, still has a flash to put in if he feels further pressure, but he holds for a second. Doesn't invest lightly into utilizing this. Another flash, there's the smokes. Now it's the go point. Tizian gonna have to deal with this himself for a second. Tabson's on the way, and Tabson's nade's gonna help out. This is gorgeous stuff from Big so far. Two of the T side, the only two that made it through the blender. One by one being invited in by Tizian towards his house, but, well, Mir's not such a polite house guest at this point, and it is just down to Mir. 2 kills this round. Now let's look at what's remaining. Xantares, full HP, armored up. Searson, a little lower, but can he do anything about getting that bomb back? 10 seconds. They're not going to make this easy. It's got to be clean for Mir. Spots out Xantares, 8 seconds now. The time highly favorable to the CT side. That's brilliant. Chase it down. Mir's got to find him. Doesn't do it. Out he goes. Almost saw Searson. With the smokes coming in, once they get confirmation, I'm sure they'll come back through. But this is 23 seconds. They've barely seen the opponents. High flash through. Excuse me. Tizian, top of the box. Xantares trades back in. Tizian's still alive and being a nuisance. 10 seconds now. This is a very weird round.
The yikes from me, dog.
Yeah, I'm not loving it. 5 seconds now on the board. They're going to have to get some really quick kills.
Can't plant.
Yeah, no plan.
Well, that's true. You are right. They could have stayed in spawn a little bit longer, I guess. Yeah. But make sure you buy. You know, don't...
Well, I don't understand this game so far. We've got the no-hit to the sudden...
In your face.
Yeah, run in, have a crack, and...
Die to Keto.
Yeah.
And once again, I don't think Spirit know what they want to do. And this normally tells me that communication isn't fantastic. The in-game leaders maybe having a little bit of an off day to kick things off. So look at this, 20 seconds left. They're limping in. The utility now getting dumped on out. Keto's about to get taken down. So there's something to work with. But 15 seconds. Tizian from the pit. He gives up his life. Now it's all on Xantares. He needs 1 kill. He's got 1. Traded on out. The bomb can go down. The late round from Spirit, it's working.
2 seconds to spare. Bomb plant, Searson now. No kit to hand, but there is one, I think, towards the site, so they can get it back. Chopper goes for the fight towards top middle. Would you expect a second? It looks like Searson's on for it. Oh. Nice read from Searson. Beautiful play coming back in on this.
You know, with the leash around their neck, right? Look at this. It's once again, MP9, UMP. They have the AWP, and the AWP's working, that's for sure.
No subtlety to some Young's work so far. Searson on the other side. Flash. Smoke follow. Nice molly back. German's incredibly efficient as ever with utility usage. And a little bit of a re-aggress from Searson. I quite like this. It's a bit more bold. And he's going to catch Mir by the heels. Ooh, a wide swing in, but he's got Tizian by his side helping out as well. It's a shutdown. I'd say one of the big things that made us excited for them was that they play a very unique style. But I guess this is what it looks like when it...
And they couldn't do so. Bounce has the AWP, so let's get a little bit excited right now. Look at this, barreling down Banana, Keto. Audacious play.
Are you in the server?
Yeah, at least an opening for Spirit here, as now they're corralling very quickly towards A. Tizian needs to slow this down, needs to find a frag or 2. A multi-kill would be absolutely lovely right now. And there's the first for Tizian pushing forward, traded out by Magix. Pressure's on towards Searson now, AWP in sight. He's under trouble.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a time limit on this too. He doesn't know how safe that CT outside is. Chopper's going to just bully on in there, and that's going to be a bomb plant site. Now 1 over. So first time off the back of that initial pick that we've actually seen something work quite handedly.
Well, when you get all the way down Banana and there's no smoke, and the T's are just standing there like, hello, it's a little bit hard to be converting too much. Keto goes down, round on the board for Spirit, now 7-1.
Utility being used earlier this time by Big, unable to sit on it so late, but unconfirmed damage, keep in mind. They don't know how effective these nades have been. Obviously, we know better. Searson set into motion ahead of the re-smoke. Magix gonna find that.
You've got Tabson sitting there in the pit ready to chop off some heads. If there is a molly, Xantares to throw a smoke.
Shadow.
Look at it. He can drop the smoke now. That locks them out of Banana until 10 seconds left.
bottle of whatever your favorite fizzy beverage is, and you shake it a lot, and then it's just flat in the end. You know, we saw a lot of fizz coming out.
They're going to play back in towards middle here, Lawrence. The rotation will be able to come in from tabseN very soon. As soon as Syrison clears this corner.
They have got out the utility, though. Mostly. Keto can put down his and now try and get a rotation on. Xantares is going to hear it. Tizian's further ahead, so Young falls. Xantares isolates more and more. Nice work. This is comfy. This is truly comfortable.
Running away with this one here, and I mentioned 16-7 was the scoreline when these guys met back in July. Looking like they might do better than that this time round. Wild spray. Tizian will get one. Traded on out. Pressure towards the A side of things. A fluffed molly means Syrison cannot pick. Will get some damage off towards SDY. Tickled on up by his own Molotov now, and this is Mir's chance. If he takes down Keto, we have a window. Molly dinked. Wow, okay, good stuff from Mir. I'm not sure if he knows that one's come on through. And guess who has to hide? It's Keto, and there we go. So maybe a round that could be interesting as Xantares, spotting from top mid, will take down Magix, and we find ourselves in a 3-on-3 with 1 minute and 8 left. Let's go X-ray mode if we can, Rush. Lovely stuff. You see how quick that pick came through from SDY, and the site is open. So this one could be a Spirit round. It was only the pistol upgrade. It wasn't the rifles coming on in. The loss bonus, it is maxed on out, but it didn't have enough residual cash to go for a full buy. Syrison's quick on this flank.
There we go. Young. This is your big danger player here. I disbalance. Playing towards Graveyard. High flash. Syrison does catch I disbalance and Mir enough that they do get close to pit. Now, timing's perfect. That's going to have to be... Okay.
A lot more room than that. And all 5 Spirit players corralling themselves up middle. They had an idea. SDY looking on over. Tizian with the first, the second. Can he get more? That's more than enough.
That's beautiful. Everything about that is great. Information kills in the 15-14% club. It's not pretty. And now Xantares has a much easier time with all of this. Molly's going to come in. Gets ready on the smoke for Keto. But Xantares unfazed by this so far. The T-side haven't fully shown what they're doing just yet, but here we go. 17 seconds, they make the hit. Magix makes it work. Xantares goes down, but Keto knows they're low, but he's in that smoke. He's going to be sprayed on in on. Nice check from I disbalance. This is a really nice site take so far. Considering the HP, they've had to be meticulous and cautious. The retake's still on. Syrison doesn't care. Gonna find another. Magix is still a threat, still sitting relatively healthy on 78 HP in comparison to Mir, who's there to simply buy time. Magix spots the barrel, finds a player. The spray goes in. Mir with a trade. Well played, down to the wire for Spirit. Looks like we are going to be heading over towards the apartments, and it looks quite quick as well. 120 on the board. Xantares blind. Has to look for the close fight. Magix finds him. That's the Magix you want to be seeing. Smoking on the site, though. Syrison's going to be able to be focused towards that balcony ledge. Tizian backing him up on this. I disbalance is still there, though. I don't know how he found tabseN, but he made it work. Chopper catching rotations. And now he can support the others as Syrison is now surrounded. This is a problem. I disbalance. Eyes trained on it. Definitely no position now. I don't think he can stay safe from all 3. Whoa, hold on. No. All good in the end. 5-10. It was...
All right, well, the odds have tipped even more so in the favor. If you want me to talk about the multipliers again, I can. No. But we probably should look at I disbalance opening up on towards tabseN. That was down towards the bottom of Banana. 4-man Beely and all the pressure on Magix. He's been isolated. They're running. They're barreling forward. Can Magic get anything done here? Syrison says no.
Okay, Chopper's still here, though. Really would have liked something more to come from that, but he can't quite make it count. Nade, smokes, that should be a plant. Yeah, it is. Okay, post-plant as well. Interesting spot from Keto. Wait and see how he plays into this. That top mid presence from the CT side will be questioned pretty soon. Xantares on to the case, though. 2 players on the other side to fight initially. The third will eventually show, but it's Keto now creeping up. Oh, Young's had him. And now it's on to Tizian and Syrison. Tizian in the smoke. Mir, Young on the other side. You do have I disbalance coming around on the back, though. Young doing it all. Looked too easy for him, almost.
And this is where the bleak start that Spirit had basically goes out the window. 5 rounds on the half, serviceable. Pistol round, and if they convert off the back of this, Lawrence, they win against the Force Buy.
I don't know where they want to use them, but it's...
What is going on?
I don't know. 35
I wish when I played Counter-Strike, people just didn't push us. Okay, so they've feigned mid-control, but they're sending 3 through halls. And they're take this one, Lauren. I'm so confused.
Okay, Mir now. On towards the site. We've got 3 players on the site as well. Mir kind of caught in a weird transition. Tizian doing the turn. No miracles to be happening, at least in this round. 3v3 now. 8 seconds. What is with these very late in the day hits? I mean, this one's...
They didn't even pick up the bomb.
Over. Sarah.
Something towards Banana. But this is both B players with a smoke, and that's real problematic because with that going down at 55 seconds, it won't be dispersed until roughly 35. Okay, here we go. Where is this going down? Tizian out by himself. He's trying to sell a full fake. It's caused the rotation.
Ooh, Chopper's in a weird spot now. Still close enough by, but he's lost a little bit of that potency he might once have had. Mir still trying to keep those smokes flying in. Able to isolate one. Mir's there, joined him, but there's the quick kills. A little bit of pressure coming through towards A has worked well, but with the bomb plant now going down, 25 seconds remaining. There we go. No problem with that. I disbalance and some die young. If they want to give it a go, it's got to start soon.
This is the kill.
Oh, missed shot there from Sirison.
Oh, he's still posting up.
Wow.
That's some confidence there from Sirison. Taking the fight against I Disbalance, the AWPer on the other side of things, that's a massive frag to find. His entry was a lot because you could see it was forcing Chopper away from the B site, found himself in transition over towards CT. But it was just one man.
Xantares hasn't... Okay, so sticks around. Xantares still keeping presence noted. They have actually gone to B this time. Xantares going to be on towards CT. Just going to make those rotations a little bit more uncomfortable as Chopper only with a CZ. He was the odd man out, and you're right, he got spotted. Now Mir left with everything to do. Any damage he can maybe garner. Good nade, good damage. Doesn't get the kill he wants, but he's trying to stay present. He does lose out on that Ruins control as Tabson can now get his foot in the doorway. You're going to find a belting shot from Mir. Sirison now, though. Right back in on this playing from the back of the site. And they're being proactive in taking some of these peaks. I'd be amazed if the CT side gets back into this. No utility left. This is all just going to be aim duels and hoping someone makes mistakes and they can trade back in. But Xantares doesn't make those mistakes. It's a 2-for-1, and that's enough to surely secure this round.
Yeah, SDY can't do anything. Sirison will take him on down. Rush will like it, though, when you can just watch the pit player and he'll get like a 4-man
Oh, yeah, I do love that.
Let's see if he likes this one, then.
Here we go. All kills on Chopper.
All kills on Chopper.
All kills on Chopper.
Oh, dear. all kills on Magis. Here we go.
Here it is. See? Go on, Rush. Have this round.
Well, he's swinging back around again. I think I Disbalance. There's another flash, and he will be throwing it in, allowing the peak to come in. But Keto is already in pool. I don't know what Tizian's planning all the way down here, but he's planning something gruesome, that's for sure. They might fall back to him. It's only SDY. I don't think he's going to be ready for this peak so fast, but he is. Needs to get back onto the site here, really to lay some time. Only has a flash to work with, so it's going to be alone. 3 players on the B side, but he's heard it. Call the rotate. Oh, he ducks above, but doesn't get the frag. And look at the CTs all running in a pack. But Sirison, he's got the AWP. He's going to be my action man for this round. I think he's going to absolutely rip them apart if they do go towards a long position or the short position, actually. Because that
Mir has a molly for his position.
He's got a molly for the position, though. So this could be huge. Mir, he's on the wrong side, though. Molly goes down over here, though. But the molly from Sirison also nearly goes out. Now the molly's going out. Molly. And now they kind of isolated the side. This could mean Keto gets picked off here above the smoke, but Sirison does see him, and I told you he's the player to watch here as I Disbalance. Probably not going to get much done, but that's a big kill. I'm still giving it to Sirison. X-ray off. It's going to be a no-scope or a quick-scope. Well played by Sirison, to be honest.
24 frags.
They keep going this way, yeah.
The problem is, Big have been like limping up mid with only one individual just for information, so there might not be trade potential. There's the first. Mir's done a great job. It's going to bait Xantares forward, thinking better of this.
There's the 2 players lost. Suddenly it's looking a little bit scarier. Okay, Chopper's still here. CZ. Hearing all the steps, going to get all the information playing through the smoke. Peekaboo, say goodbye. That's great work done. Yes, he loses his life, but he's bored a couple of seconds. Bomb now has to be picked up. 25 seconds. Sirison's in all kinds of trouble. Banking on his buddy to keep him alive, and Keto's done just that. Takes down I Disbalance, and now it's just shooting fish in a barrel. But these barrel have, you know, maybe a little bit of bite to them. Maybe a little bit of teeth going on there. Sirison now looks towards Coffins. Puts some Die Young in it. Magix and Mir playing this back in. Oh, the rifles. Okay, this gets a bit more juicy. You don't really expect the AWP here, though, do you?
I think, did Mir catch a glimpse of
I don't know
him?
if he saw him, but he's definitely cognizant that someone could be there, but maybe just an inkling, but it wasn't fully checked on and committed, and you're bang on, 2 to 3 players.
Well, the start of the player break, the tail end of the first season. Had that #1 spot tied on up, and they're looking good.
Like this, quick hit, good commitment to it. Syrison already clearing out towards the arch side. Mir's made it towards library though. Did he see, maybe saw a leg? I don't know. X-Ray can be a cruel mistress, but Syrison looking to, you know, get some nice accusations thrown his way. If he hit that one on Chopper, that would be a bit of a moment, but a 4v3. He lost a player down towards that pit side.
They're just isolating fights, Lauren.
Every
That's all
time.
this game's been.
Yeah, there is no, as you said, very few multi-frags. Another trade comes out, but obviously numbers very favorable towards the T side. Now, Balance having to hold on to this 15-9. This would be the winning moment for Big, at least in map 1, but Balance is really quick. He is looking sharp today. 2 kills already posted by his name. Xantares, though, that peak is so deadly. The molly comes in. Balance is on 1 HP, and it's not enough. 16-9. Big grind them down, and Spirit not looking so awake yet today.
More than 6 rounds, Lauren. It's going to get pretty messy, I think. Chopper up towards Heaven. Passive play. Mir, the first in contact from main. And, well, the P250 drop has dropped Chopper right where he stands. Tabson has another one, and they've taken full ladder control.
They certainly have. Unfazed so far are the Ts. Barely taking damage.
Oh, look at this.
This is a run-through.
All the P250s as well. Wait, they have 3 P250s?
Yeah, I was about to say, hold on. I just ran down the list. Keto, Xantares, Tabson. And Xantares is just showing you that aim. Keto's the other scale of things at the moment, just spamming away, but...
He's actually heading towards lobby. Smokes towards yard position. We've got the standards. Oh, actually, they've gone for the L block. Quick L block here is going to keep Mir at attention, trying to find himself a little bit of a gap. And Tabson, you've been watching the demos, my friend.
The hours have been put in. Oh, this is nice. Good work from Keto. And Molly up top just going to keep them hampered from doing too much.
Within the realms of the Pro League, you'd see Mir likes to be a little bit of a gremlin, like a moth to a flame when those smokes hit the deck, and he is tasked with holding that yard position. So playing around it over towards that credit card slot, seeing if he could find a little leg. And Tabson just felt like 5 swift bullets through the smoke, takes him down. That's the entry. They're able to trade and snowball from there because there's too many holes for that of Spirit to plug on their CT side defense. Oh, Syrison hit him.
Oh my bloody God. All happening.
Yeah, it's all going
happening. Tizian, you're a madman. You're burning alive. Down to absolutely nothing. That molly just kicked into gear at the end. Balance going to make light work of Keto as well. The pace to this hit has suddenly been quelled, excluding Tabson, but Mir should have him every day of the week. He does. And now the last 2 kind of, the pace change, the quickness to it. Truly met utility well into play. Nothing coming from this.
Scope will be heard at this range. And Chopper will take him down. I just wanted to, I'm working on it.
Toss Pat.
Oh, this is the yard control I was talking about. So Mir forward, we had SDY aggressive and Balance. That yard control is going to be very important against Big. Bit of a flub nade, but he was nudged by a teammate. Not too many dramas. Over towards ramp they go. Magics.
Oh, the timing could have been everything. Does keep his life, goes back for a look, but his guy Balance who could maybe change things now. Bomb bin noted, next one found, Tizian falls. There is a player closer than maybe he expects, but he considered it. You could see it on that little look. But Xantares' presence is going to... Whoever that teammate is, why do you want to die, Mir? Bloody, Mir! Please! And Keto's going to get this one offered up. Balance's position will be noted, but that play from Chopper's great. A new angle, another layer of fear to be added. And Xantares left in the 1v3. Still has a flash, but Chopper's angle again. Xantares just being toyed with now. He knows he wants to focus towards getting the bomb, maybe creeping up a bit. Chopper's having none of what he's selling.
Here we go. So the yard control again. We highlighted this in the previous.
Oh, Syrison knows it though. They got away with it kind of once, right? They pulled it off once, but maybe a quick, memory jolt comes in. Now the instant ramp pressure comes through. Magic's in a bit of danger. Got to back away from this. Gives up control. And he's still on the way back. He's trying to buy time. Smoke goes in, tries to funnel the attention towards one side. Gets to play it on the first. No, doesn't even get the kill. Mir, still there though.
Oh.
Glad to get 2. I thought even a third could have fallen through, but it didn't. So now the 3v2 as Sundai Young and Chopper are on the case. That's a bomb plant denied. Chopper just turned away at the wrong time. Did not expect Xantares to be up there. And now Sundai Young left in the 1v2. Does Syrison check? Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? It's Syrison.
Wall smoke's coming through. That one is quite deep, and the timing. Tabson getting chunked down. Will make it through, and Keto even finds a kill. So the distractions, it works wonders. And onto top side, they barrel. The trades will come on through. Chopper stands tall. This round can stall on out now. Big don't need to continue to push the issue. They have space. They have the bomb on the back of Syrison, now going down towards Secret. Their utility is the issue.
How do you deal with ramp?
I think if they get Syrison over towards the decon door, he can post up with the AWP. And then they might be able to get Tabson to plant that bomb behind the silo. So Syrison is actually going to be doing all the work
rotations. They've actually gone away with this. No pressure from ramp early.
Tizian is still floating towards yard, so they know that the rotation has to come through vent and ramp, nothing through the secret position. That means all eyes from Syrison and Tabson know where to be trained right now.
Brilliant relay of information. It's all going to be filtering through Syrison, posted on the left, and you're going to have the other towards the right. Both trying to keep track of this. Tabson's there, you can see it. Now Syrison needs to weather the storm. The time's ticking. They do have kits on the CT side, but they also have kills coming in against them. With Chopper's death, it suddenly gets trickier. Magic's good trade, but Syrison's still alive. High flash to keep him safe. Tizian is there, ready and waiting, but maybe not needed. Syrison did so well that Idis Balance has to back away. Well played to Big. They found the space.
Is he going to clear it, or is Syrison just going to hold on to his ult? Okay, I thought he might want to push forward and see if he could take Idis Balance out of the... Now, the guns will come back on out. Syrison's posted on up. Mir goes down through the smoke again. They know he's Weasley moments, and Syrison punishes the AWP over the top of the smokes as well. This is looking great from Big. They are looking solid.
I have missed good structured Counter-Strike on Nuke. I feel like, you know, North America is like super exciting, and so is that shot from Magix. Not used to seeing him on the AWP, but maybe, if that one had come through, there'd have been a moment that I was like, all right.
You see how they're forcing their errors? Right? Yes. They're forcing Spirit into the places they want them to be. So we know Mir plays around the smoke. He's now been taken down in that position twice. Oh, SDY, hold up a second. He had a moment there to get a multi-frag. Now it's just Chopper in a 1-on-3, so we can settle back into where we were.
Oh, but...
There's a tiny window. This is it.
That's going to help.
This is the window, though. He won't be expecting a player below him already.
Hello. Say goodnight. But the last two are going to be trouble.
Oh, he could have dropped the one-way smoke there if he wanted.
That would have been nice if he kept that clean, but he's trying to bait the sound, so going to try and add a little bit of a layer of paranoia that he's going to be coming through from that main side. But he's obviously back up towards heaven. Now the steps have been noted. Now the position's been seen. Tizian is going to find him comfortably. Sends him on a nice little split coming out, so things get a little bit juicier, but an 8-3 scoreline. T-side looking extremely good for Big. The way they've been playing is very exciting. Old timing's everything. Mir doesn't see it. Yeah.
This head-to-head duel. I'm going to go back and count it.
Poor old Mir. He's been a great player as well. That's the crazy thing. And he's just been, his number's been read.
He's getting eaten alive right now, and Spirit have lost complete control. They've had to rotate 2 players into the lower bomb side. The Orgs come out on Magix. The smoke to isolate the door for a little bit longer. We've also got coming down the secret position, searching Idis Balance. Actually going up the secret position. He's here, there, and everywhere. He doesn't know where to look right now. And the timing is not going to be his friend. He's under pressure. He needs to hit a bit of a quick scope. Been able to post up again. Need to force him back. This one's getting a bit janky.
Here we go. Magix gives it a good attempt, but Syrison keeping control, keeping Keto safe. Where's that bomb? It is with Keto. I just want to see. Yeah, there we go. So safe plant.
Yeah, it's not for Xantares, so that
doesn't matter. Now it might. I just balance back in on things. Powering his way through. Xantares, unnerving position. Sundai Young down by the door. They both know where they could be at this point. Keto's in danger. Gonna spot Idis Balance. Okay, seen both of them. Information now relayed. Xantares has to hit some shots here. Has to be aware, has to be smart. The bomb's not for him. He's got to go for this one. He doesn't know if he's on the bomb or not. Nice work from Xantares. Keeping things safe, but you're right. That bomb not being planted for him. Rushly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Global Offensive, and it's just brought up an old DayZ clip of me, you, and Watermelon playing together.
Yeah, I see that all the time. Yeah, I messed up a little clutch, but hang on a minute, Magis. He's close here with the Deagle, and iDisbounce, they are pushing lobby 2, so they're going to be aware that they're locked in right now. iDisbounce with it all to do, but he drops away, and they might go for an A-sided attack. Yeah,
it is the right play.
Look, there's only one player here, and it's SDY with the Mag 7 Heat.
Worst gun for the job.
Probably the best gun for the job if he had a bump mine, but I don't think he does. So he's going to dip into lobby now, maybe try and find an exosuit to get a bit of extra movement.
This is an important round.
It is actually important. All right, you take it away.
No, I mean, give us the beans. Give us the Rushly.
This is an important round. I truly believe that the Swag 7 could be something. Found outside was number 1, I think it was, but number 2's creeping a bit close. They're going to explode on this. I don't know if they're going to be ready. The Molly could have it all, but he has been spotted. And the player on site goes down as well. This is terrible. They're locked up. I don't think they're going to be able to take this back. It's going to be tough. No one-way smokes. Grenade coming out. Oh, it's a good angle, though, from Chopper, but a better shot from Searson. The bomb is getting diffused. I don't think he's going to peek it. He needs to peek it now. Oh, but that's a huge round from Spirit. Stealing it away from Big Clan.
So Rush had the 2 best rounds of... Ooh, run boost to the other side of Warehouse? Or are they just going to swing?
Ow.
How did he get down the vent? How did he get down the vent?
Is Tizian invisible? How is he doing this? He's got armor, he's got a rifle now, and he's got so much room. They can get a bomb plant. This has gone from unwinnable to kind of good. Oh, Xantares, if you get 1 here, you just want 1 out of this.
What the fuck? Jump dead.
Yo, that was powerful from iDisbounce. Leaps in, says goodnight to Xantares Keto. Good work. Second would be better, though. Chopper's still in the way, but there's some Die Young, and now it's down to Tizian, the hero of this round. And I don't know how he's done it. They seem so aware of the possibility, and they're not messing around. That's going to be a defuse.
As we get underway here with the CT-sided pistol from Big, they're on the receiving end of the attack. SDY over the top. Waterfall, it has been dealt with as Tizian. 2 massive frags there as Xantares rotating towards lower. He's left a gap towards ramp. Chopper has a moment of time here.
God damn, how does your Glock work that way?
That was a lot of utility to lose as well. Tizian had the kit and 2 flashes. Oh, Tabson, you're in trouble, my friend. Maybe not. Looked like playing behind the smokes there. It was only going to be a matter of time. See who was ready to shoot faster when it faded. Magix has dipped around the corner. Left eye peek now.
Yeah, Tabson was stepping then. Oh, Magix is going to know it now. Xantares trying to help out if required. Yep, there's the door. Wow, goodbye. Nice work from Mir coming in to save the day. Chopper, obviously with his success towards ramp earlier on, going to have a very easy way through as Keto and Searson now in a less than ideal spot, playing it back through from ramp. This is a round that they would have wanted. That was quick, though, from Searson, but in the meantime, Mir's found another. That's his 3rd this round.
Trying to isolate this fight.
Bold.
It's difficult to do up towards window. And there it is. Mir, more frags for him. 4. Always impact on the pistols, this Mir.
About all you get. See if he can get it, too. He's not been having the cleanest of kills with his Deagle up until this point. Does get 1, gets away for free. See if anyone can capitalize on the chaos, and they did do well on the damage. So again, softening up the targets, but Tabson get bloody hell, Tabson.
Yeah, look at how quick they fall.
Go. Yeah, this is the tags have come through. You're right. Sundar Young was the most healthy out of all of them. Retained HP well, but he's just gone down, and Tabson.
Yeah. Yeah, a good game. It would be nice to see more from BMAS, Rops, and Frozen little young rifling trio.
See if Xantares keeps this clean.
Jeez.
It's so good. Like, the aim is ridiculous, like, honestly, comparably. And the movement's not exactly poor from the other team. They don't make it easy. It's
these are professional Counter-Strike players.
It's ridiculous, right? I look at this, I'm just like, God, I can't do this against plebs.
I can't do this against bots. I could do that against a bot.
You reckon?
Maybe.
I don't know. Mir's pretty good with that thing. Not good enough to get past Xantares, though.
How many is he going to get, Lauren?
Oh, not that many if he's a little further behind. Oh, he's double dipping. Brave on 25 HP. Yeah, it's a gift Rifle goes across, Titus balance. Sumdai Young now gets involved.
Big flank.
Yeah, this could be good. Let's see what Sumdai Young can do with that, Techers. Kito's obviously unaware.
Dead.
Nothing you can be doing about that. And now tabseN, probably a little curious about this. How's it got so bad? How is that so accurate over there? When did this gun get so good? And now surrounded, Magix. That's beautiful work, but he needs something else. The first looks brilliant. The second feels impossible. And tabseN just letting that clock dwindle. Goes for a new angle to elevate himself to alleviate some of the pressure. But Magix keeps applying it. Well played. Only with that deagle. Picks up the rifle.
There it is. Oh, it's a bit off.
It's not great. But the nade's not bad. That's going to at least make them respect it for a second. Yes, there is a gap there, but it'll serve enough of a purpose for now. Is that a player in the vents? Who's that? Oh, no, no.
Lower right now.
Okay.
Taras, wow. Jiggle peeking with the left eye through his smoke. He got very lucky.
Yeah, he's playing a very dangerous game here, and now they're going to start making that pressure count. Magix, Chopper both trying to get across. Magix did make it with the bomb, and now they're through. No support yet for Xantares. Look towards ramp. Once they get there, then you've got some help on the way. SyrsoN's on it. That's nice. Xantares could have done with the second, though, coming in, but SyrsoN and Kito in combination, keeping things safe, even though...
Let's see Kito in top. With Tizian over towards ramp. In a passive stance is SyrsoN with that AWP, but look at the timing. tabseN. Such a nuisance. And this sets up Xantares. This is fantastic from Big, playing off each other in tandem. Oh, he wants
like everything
more.
They're doing. tabseN is feeling it. He's got that right timing. Everything seems to make sense this round for him. Xantares can re-aggress. That is going to be a punish there. Magic's going to find Kito, but that's obviously a position now noted. I don't know how that nade did no damage. Not exactly subtle, but tabseN, readjusted position. Still very relevant. Constantly being a nuisance and a threat to this outside area as Sumdai Young trying to play the finer margins, but sadly for him, the bomb's left in a very precarious spot. But to try and get that back might be the death of him with 10 seconds left. I think this one's all but done.
Yeah, and it looks like it will just be another save. When I say another save, I'm reflecting back to the first half of map number 1, Inferno. If you are just joining us, you did miss a bit of a snooze fest. He's being chased.
Yeah, Tizian's creeping down the stairs. There we go, Sumdai Young. Love a Tech 9. That gun's still, I think, nice and naughty. Xantares, though, gonna have to be a little alone down here for a second or two. I think, actually, tell a lie, he's got SyrsoN down there with him, so it's not the end of the world. tabseN's clearing as he goes.
Yeah, the important thing about tabseN's position is, oh my god, that's the bomb.
Ooh. SyrsoN is quite imposing in this
and they're going back
positions.
up, so this is why I wanted to talk about tabseN's position. He's locked them in, so if they decide to come back up secret, oh my god, Mir might not even check for tabseN. This could be wild. They're going to go past each other. tabseN's now heard this. He might not see the players. Oh, he will. This is perfect. tabseN, you absolute madman. You monster. Why are you doing this to them?
He's absolutely brained them, hasn't he? In every single sense of the word, he's won that round and then some. Very well played, very well positioned.
Chopper, the in-game leader on the other side of things, he's going to need to look to be very flexible. tabseN's tucked on into the warehouse. Flash comes through. He has an opportunity, and tabseN this time won't be the nuisance towards Yard like normal.
Chopper giving it everything he's got to stay alive in this game. SyrsoN, though, on the side, posted up, getting ready to deliver. That's the second. This is beautiful, stunning play. As now we wait for Sumdai Young and iDisbalance to try and put together a plan, some sort of action. But SyrsoN says no. This is his round. That's 3 kills. He might even get the 4th if iDisbalance goes for a little bit of a wander. No armor. 2 flashes. Kito to the right. SyrsoN to the left, and then Xantares joining him. Oh, what a way to end it. 16-9, and what a great look at the big we were waiting